Good evening and welcome once again to Evening Story Time. This week is a special bedtime stories for two reasons. One, you won't be watching me live. I'm recording this ahead of time, so I might not be able to see you or say hi if you join when this goes live. So if you are joining, hello. Second, because it's a special one, because we're going to go into the sacred a little bit. I have a meditation, and we're doing some prayers, and we have some visuals to stimulate the mind and to get us into maybe thinking a different world and thinking about what is sacred and what does sacred look like. So I've decided to start off today with the meditation. It's from Starbright, Meditations for Children. And of course, most meditations, they may say they're for children, but oftentimes they can be used by adults just as easily. Adolescents, young adults, anyone. A lot of times it's just the wording that might sound child-friendly, but overall the effect should be the same for kids and adults. So this one is called the Star Prelude. Hopefully when you're watching this you have somewhere comfortable to sit, somewhere quiet. Right now when I'm recording it's quite quiet here. And just imagine, this is called the Star Prelude. Imagine the stars. If you want to watch this later when the stars are all out, go for it. That will maybe help you with the imagery. The Star Prelude. I want you to see above your head a beautiful, beautiful star. This star is very special to you, as it is your own very star. It can be any color you like. You might see it as being a purple star, or perhaps a pink one, or blue, or yellow. Or is it a speckled star? Or a silver one? Because it is your very own star, it can be any color or colors you choose. This special star is filled with white light. Lovely white light that shimmers and glows. I want you to see this light streaming down towards you until it reaches the very top of your head. And now I want you to bring this pure light down through your head and take it right down into your body until your whole body is filled this glorious white light. I want you to feel this light going down your arms, right down until you feel it reaching your hands and going into each and every finger. Feel that light going down the trunk of your body, down until it reaches your legs. When you feel it there, take it right down until it comes to your feet. And then feel the light going through each toe. I now want you to look into your heart and to fill your heart with love for all the people and animals in the world. They are your friends, be they small or large. Can you see your heart getting bigger and bigger? It's expanding because you have so much love in your heart for all those people and animals, and of course, love for yourself. Now your guardian angel is waiting to wrap golden wings of protection around you before you taking you into a garden. The angel's wings are very large and very soft, just like down. Everyone has their own guardian angel, and that guardian angel takes care of you and protects you always, so you are never alone. It's important to remember this and to know that you have someone who looks after you with love and care. Your guardian angel is now going to take you to a garden that is your own special place. But before you enter, I want you to look. It's a large tree that is outside. This tree is called the worry tree. I want you to pin on this tree anything that might worry you. Perhaps you've had some argument, your virtual school, maybe you're having difficulty with some kind of schoolwork, or just at home. This tree will take any worries at all, be it with your friends or your family. This tree accepts anything that you would care to pin there. Your guardian angel is now opening the gate for you to enter. And as you go in, you find the colors are like nothing you've ever seen before. The beauty of the flowers, the colors, the textures, and the perfume. Breathe them all in. The grass is a vivid green, and the sky a beautiful blue, with white fluffy clouds. It is a very peaceful in your garden. It is full of love and harmony. I want you to see above your head a beautiful, beautiful star. This star is filled with lovely white light. I want you to bring the white light from that star right down into your body until you feel it in every part of your body. And that your heart is filled with love for all humanity and for all creatures, great and small. Your guardian angel is waiting for you to wrap a golden cloak of protection around you and take you to the worry tree. Put anything that worries you on the tree, and then your guardian will open the gate and take you inside your garden. Your garden is filled with glorious flowers. The grass and the trees are emerald green, and the sky a deep blue with little white clouds. And that's the meditation to start us off. So it's nice to be in a safe place, a place that feels special, feels like there's light, and maybe there's some beings that are not of this earth that are there. And maybe they'll protect you, maybe they're just there because they also feel it's a special place. So the second book I have today is called Sacred Places. And not just gardens, but other places can be very sacred. And it's illustrated by Gilles Laroche. And it talks a little bit at the preface about different world religions. But we're going to just mainly go through the pictures in this and then the few words that they have. People all over the world have made special places where they gather to worship, celebrate, meditate, and hope. And this is Chartres Cathedral, which is in Chartres, France. These are sacred places. We have a great mosque, the United Church of Ackworth in New Hampshire, and a pagoda in Dali, Kunming, China. They are places where your spirit sings and your mind is filled with wonder. This is Sri Meenakshi Amman Temple in India, Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. Some of these places took hundreds of years to build. This is the Abbey Church of Saint-Denis in Saint-Denis, France. some are hard to reach. The Abbey Church of Mont Saint-Michel, the Church of Agios Ioannis Theologus in the Cliffs. We're in France, we're in Greece. Very hard to reach island, and then up a hill on island. Others are just down the street. And this is called the Temple Mikveh Israel in Savannah, Georgia. Some aren't buildings at all. This is the Ganges River in Ghat, Varanasi in Greece. They're places people go to welcome those just born or remember those who have died. We have the Baptistry in Parma, Italy, and the new St. Nicholas Church and Spirit Houses at Glumta Village in Alaska. You can guess which is which. And there are places like Jerusalem. And anybody familiar with Jerusalem? Nice. Church on the Mount. There are sacred that are sacred to people with different religions. And the different parts of the Western Wall or Wailing Wall, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and the Dome of the Rock. People have many different ways of worshiping in their sacred places. People come to this sacred place to pray and meditate. Sokuram Grotto Shrine, Gyeongju, Korea. One person sitting meditating there. Extra large. People gather in these sacred places to worship with family and friends. We have the Henniker Friends Meeting House in Henniker, New Hampshire, and the Hari Synagogue of the Sephardim, Sefat, Israel. And people flock to this sacred place from all around the world. This is the Kaaba in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Sacred places fill your heart and echo your beliefs as you pray quietly. We have the Sultan Ahmet Mosque in Istanbul, Turkey. Or the Sing Loudly with Joyful Voices, Concord Baptist Church in Boston, Mass. And some places aren't made by people at all. Sacred places, the night sky. And here's our guide to all those sacred places. So sacred places, hopefully you've been to some of those before, or at least something that those represent, because those are, it's a special feeling when you go to sacred places like that. And you just are entered into a connection with a larger spirit, something larger than yourself. Just this feeling comes upon you when you're at some of those places. So the last book I have is, they call it a children's book of prayers and praise. And like the previous book, it comes from different faith traditions. And they're just wise words of faith traditions. Some of them are actual prayers from Jewish or Christian heritage, and then others are just sacred words, maybe not from a specific text. And then there's other texts as well. It's called In Every Tiny Grain of Sand, and the sayings and prayers are collected by Reeve Lindbergh. And the illustrations are by a bunch of different people. And I'm going to read the part that's for the night. Since these are bedtime stories, I thought nighttime prayers might be the best. And these are illustrated by Anita Jerome. Toward me, the darkness comes a rustling, says an owl. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore. Psalm 121, from the Psalms of the Hebrew Bible. This one is, O God, make us children of quietness and heirs of peace. Amen. From St. Clement. This one from Anne Frank. I feel that the suffering of millions, and yet, when I look up at the sky, I somehow feel that everything will change for the better, that this cruelty, too, will end, that peace and tranquility will return once more. Some words and some nice illustrations. Nice looking up at the moon, because again, these are at night. And these are all from Papago. First one says, downy white feathers are moving beneath the sunset and along the edge of the world. The sun is slowly departing. It is slower in its setting. Black bats will be swooping when the sun is gone. That is all. The spirit children are beneath. They are moving back and forth. They roll and play among tufts of white eagle down. That is all. And the last one, in the great night, my heart will go out. Toward me the darkness comes rustling. In the great night, my heart will go out. This from the Vedas, also sacred texts of India. May there be peace in the higher regions. May there be peace in the firmament. May there be peace on earth. May the waters flow peacefully. May all the divine powers bring unto us peace. The Supreme Lord is peace. May we all be in peace, peace, and only peace. And may that peace come unto each of us. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now that the sun has set, I sit and rest and think of you. Give my weary body peace. Let my legs and arms stop aching. Let my nose stop sneezing. Let my head stop thinking. Let me sleep in your arms. And that's by someone I think of. The Rain at Night. This one has a title. The good rain knows when to fall, coming in this spring to help the seeds, choosing to fall by night with a friendly wind, silently moistening the whole earth. Over this silent wilderness, the clouds are dark. The only light shines from a riverboat. Tomorrow morning, everything will be red and wet, and all Chengdu will be covered with blossoming flowers. That by Tu Fu. And this from the Talmud. Even when the gates of heaven are shut to prayer, they are open to tears. Another Jewish one. I believe in the sun even when it is not shining. I believe in love even when feeling is it not. I believe in God even when life is silent. When he is silent. My eyes missed that one. This is Pasamakodi. We are the stars which sing. We sing with our light. We are the birds of fire. We fly over the sky. Our light is a voice. We make a road for the spirits to pass over. From Mayan text or folklore. The moon and the year travel and pass away. Also the day, also the wind. Also the flesh passes away to the place of its quietness. There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the stars that guide us. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. We remember. As we live our days, these days, we remember, we remember. And the source of this is just called Jewish, so I'm not sure where exactly it came from. But let me show you. This is by Nathan Boomza. Lord, let your light be only for the day, and the darkness for the night. And let my dress, my poor humble dress, lie quietly over my chair at night. Let the church bells be silent. My neighbor Ivan not ring them at night. Let the wind not waken the children out of their sleep at night. Let the hen sleep on its roost, the horse in its stable, all through the night. Remove the stone from the middle of the road, that the thief may not stumble at night. Let heaven be quiet during the night. Restrain the lightning, silence the thunder. They should not frighten mothers giving birth to the babies at night. And me, too, protect against fire and water. Protect my poor roof at night. Let my dress, my poor humble dress, lie quietly over my chair at night. This one from the Gospel of Matthew. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. is from Buddhist tradition. May every creature abound in well-being and peace. May every living being, weak or strong, the long and the small, the short and the medium-sized, the mean and the great. May every living creature, seen and unseen, those dwelling far off, those wanting to be born, may all attain peace. This is by Albert Schweitzer. O Heavenly Father, protect and bless all things that have breath. Guard them from all evil, and let them sleep in peace. And Victor Hugo. Good night, good night. Far flies the light, but still God's love shall shine above, making all bright. Good night, good night. And with that, stories are over. And I too will bid you good night, pleasant dreams, and may all that is good, the white light, the love, the filled heart, be with you tonight and all nights.